Alright, today I'm going gambling. Gotta get the monies for those capacitors. Oh, what the fuck? It doesn't even work. Well, I'm gonna have to fix this. Bonanza Bank from Atlantic City. Well, this doesn't work. It's not electronic. It's not electronic, but it is mechanical, and well, I'm pretty good with mechanical stuff. So let's see what I can do to this. If anything, it might teach me some things. Pull that out. There we go. So here's the inside of it. It's very plasticky. It's also broken. Let's see. That don't work. Take it more apart, I guess. That's where my penny went. Sounds like there's more pennies. There might be more coins in this. Let's take a look. Okay. Oh wow, there's a lot more coins. Look at that. Mostly pennies. Let's see how old. 1970, 1999, 1989, 1978. Decently old pennies. Well, since a penny's gonna be a extinct thing, yeah, pennies could go up in value. So that's unclogged though. No telling how long that was clogged for with pennies. Let's see. Now it should work much better. Yep. Now it works better since it's been unclogged. Yep. Yep. So that's fixed. And honestly, this thing is pretty high quality for being a kid's piggy bank toy. It's very robust, I'll say that. Pretty well built. Now the mechanism isn't well built. None of this is metal. All this is plastic. But it's to be expected. I don't even know how old this thing is. This is where you get the jackpot, where it'll let your money out. That works. This is the lever. Oh, I see what's wrong here. This cog, oop, it broke off. Damn it. That's supposed to be held in here. That's supposed to be held in place by that spring, and it's not. And it's broken, because this is supposed to turn. Oh, that's really hard to turn. Look at that. It's gummed up. Old grease. Huh. I wonder. Let's see. This is held on by a screw. I'm gonna have to take this panel off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this panel off. Gummy. Yucky. I'll try to get this off. I don't know how easy this is gonna be, but probably not. Okay, so this is definitely gummed up with grease. Look at that. Nasty. That's gummed up. This goes there. Guess I can't take that out because it all came out in one go. Take this out. Oh. Oh, that's how. That's actually quite simple. That's how the bell works. This lever hits it. That's incredible. Hold on. This lever hits the bell. Which actually, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't this go to this? Oh, I think I figured out what that spring goes to. I think it goes into there. Yeah, I think that's what happened now. I'll figure it out. My springy sprung. Let me sprung a spring now. Spring sprung. There's that. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. And that goes like that. And that. Alright. Excellent. So that went into there. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to keep that captivated in there. Now that comes out. Yeah, this whole thing is gummed up. It's probably why it broke. Look at the grease on that. It's very gummed up. Yeah, look at this though. That's supposed to just drop down. Goes on like that. Ugh. Yeah, no, I don't think that's supposed to be sticky. Sticky grease. Okay, so that's supposed to. Alright, we got the whole thing disassembled, as much as I'm gonna disassemble it. This works just fine. Oop. Oh. Plastic. Alright, I got all the pieces cleaned up, and they're in pretty good shape. This is broken. This is what this piece slides into. Alright, so I figured this out. This piece is for releasing the this door. This is for releasing this door here. So we already figured that out. So now what I gotta do is I gotta make a new bracket piece. How I'm gonna do that? Well, I have a little trick up my sleeve of making a bracket piece. It requires some tape. Tape on. Like that. Now, I'm going to slide this in. Yep, just like that. Perfect. The original Super Glue Corporation. Let me try this stuff. Gotta pierce it. That could stay. Alright, we're gonna let that set, and we'll come back to that tomorrow. Alright. So the glue has dried, and we're in business. It wobbles a little bit, but it'll stay in place. So, excellent. Now we can put this back together. These pieces go like that. This goes in here. Like so. Oh, I gotta get it in through there. There we go. Goes like that. That goes like that. So that goes in there. Goes like that. It's hard to tell what way this was supposed to go. Should just pop in, and it does. Excellent. Now I can get this in. I can. Yep, I got that in mind. Winds itself. Oh. And it broke. It broke. I have an idea. Instead of plastic welding this, I could just drill a hole right here and put a zip tie around it, and that should keep it in place. I believe that'll work. I'm just gonna melt it. So it'll move. That'll stay. This working now. I feel like it should go faster than that. I wonder if it needs like a more cleaning. Alright, I got this figured out. So with this, you want this piece pushed down here. I had it the wrong way. But when this is pressed down with the lever, it closes this, and this lever is what opens this, and you'll see. Quite ingenious, actually, I would say. It's a pretty ingenious mechanism. And this piece just clips in, that's it, and it hits this bell. When this resets, when you're ready to set it fully, it pushes that over back to its home position, and then this hits it. Genius! Genius, I would say. Yeah. Look at that. Okay, so that's done. Now I gotta get these last one. There we go. That looks good. It's ingenious. Quite ingenious. Alright, so I got this thing assembled. And it works now, but the spring keeps getting unsprung. very crude how they did this. I would have just drilled a hole. Maybe I could actually. There. Let me try something. Ah, you bitch. There. Oh. There. So I know why they have that sticky grease. I know exactly why they have that sticky grease. It slowed down this cog. That's how you reduce the speed. So what I need to do is I gotta take this out and grease it. I'm hoping that's gonna be easy. But the fucking thing works now. This right here is a grease pad, and what you do with this, let me show you. You add some sticky grease on that, and that gets it going. Oh yeah, this stuff's sticky. Let's spread it on there. Oh yeah. Fuck me in the asshole. Let's see. I need some sticky stuff. Alright. So, let's put it back in the cabinet. There. Screw to go in there. One of these will work. Will you go in? Maybe. Let's see. No, that won't go in. Still trying to find a sizable screw, but I found one that screws in, but I need to cut it about that much. So I'll be right back. I haven't used this in a while. Drum roll. Hope it works. Let's find out. It works. Well, it doesn't. I need more cutoff for that. Damn it. Okay, that flung off. Cool. Oh. That broke. That broke my disc. Now I gotta take the damn thing apart and... Alright, let's see if we get a win. Nope. Come on. Ah, there's a win. Oh. I just hit the lever to close it back up. Pull it forward. Stick on this thing. Fixed. Atlantic City, fixed. Bonanza, bank, fixed.